Hello and welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is Courtney and my channel is all about connecting with crystals, learning about their metaphysical benefits, and really just becoming aware of this unique energy that's available to all of us. So thank you for joining me. In today's video, I'm so excited to cover Crystal Shapes and Formations Part 3. Yes, this is the third installment of this video series here on my channel. It's been about 2 years since I filmed Part 2, so this is a very long overdue video. I love diving into crystal shapes and formations because it really does influence the energy and how we pick up, working with a crystal or how we choose to just connect with that crystal. So in today's video, I'm going to be diving into some more shapes and formations. I'm super excited. So sit back, relax, and let's jump into it. If you are a returning subscriber, let me know by liking this video right now, or if you're just excited to learn about some crystal shapes and formations, give me a big like, it really does help me out. So like I mentioned, this is the third installment in my crystal shapes and formations video series. If you haven't seen part 1 or part 2, I'm gonna link them both right now so you can catch up on those two after you watch this video. Those first 2 videos are wonderful. I really recommend watching them because I go over the basics. I go over really common shapes that we see, formations that we see, so they're full of knowledge, so please go check those out. For today's video, I'm going to be going over 4 crystal shapes and 3 crystal formations. So yes, if you didn't know, the shape of a crystal or the way a crystal is formed organically, it affects the way that we pick up on the crystal's energy. We may not even be aware of this. When we're out crystal shopping, we may be so attracted to a crystal and we aren't even aware that it could be because of the formation or because of the way it is shaped. Just a little recap on crystal energy. Crystals emit a vibration, a frequency, and when we choose to connect with that crystal, however we choose to have a practice with that stone, depending on the shape of the formation, we can feel this energy a little bit differently. That's what's really cool about shapes and formations, is we can work with that beneficial energy in a way that it is already naturally kind of emitting to us. So get ready because I'm just going to dive right into these shapes and formations, talk about the benefits, how I personally work with them, what I like about the shape or formation, and all that good stuff. So the first crystal shape that we are going to be chatting about is the skull shape. Skull shapes deal mainly with the crown chakra, and it can help facilitate a deeper connection with the divine while also boosting mental clarity. I've been experimenting with skull shapes to mainly help me connect with my ancestors and receive higher knowledge. I find that working with the crystal clear quartz or amethyst in the skull shape is really beneficial because that crystal property already expands our mind, it boosts mental clarity, and the skull really represents that. So getting, a clear quartz or an amethyst is definitely what I recommend if you're looking to boost those areas in your life. This past month, I've been very interested in kind of connecting with my ancestors, with my angels, and you can definitely, set an intention with your skull shape to kind of receive downloads while you're meditating with the skull shape, or if you want to place it, next to your bed to kind of get dreams that are kind of messages from your ancestors or angels. Set an intention. I want to have a dream tonight where I'm connecting with my angels. I'm open to receive any signs. This is a practice in which you can be totally relaxed and have your mind open up to the possibilities of making contact with your angels or ancestors. At first glance, I would say a skull shape definitely seems a little intimidating, a little scary maybe, but it really is kind of like a way to work with literally, the afterlife or connecting with higher realms. It doesn't have to be something scary. It's just a totem to kind of dive into that realm. So that's how I use the skull shape, and I've been loving it. Alrighty, moving on to our next formation. The first formation that I'll be sharing with you is one that I think is so interesting, and that is the twin flame formation. A twin flame formation is two equal crystals side by side from the same base, and this can help you attract a soulmate or a twin flame. That's how they're mainly used. They really help you heal from a twin flame or really bring one into your life depending on what your intention is. Twin flame crystals can also help you move past self-sabotaging tendencies so that you can move to your highest timeline. I would say personally, when I got this crystal, I didn't necessarily use it to attract a twin flame, but I felt like it helped me kind of manifest a higher timeline. These crystals are very potent, especially if you have one in a clear quartz or any kind of quartz crystal. It really helps that amplification of whatever it is you're looking to bring into your life. So for example, if you are looking to bring in your soulmate or your twin flame, what have you, there's a higher chance of that happening if you have the twin flame formation. I would say just think of extra energy, extra potency if you do any kind of ritual, manifesting technique, anything like that. If you have a twin flame crystal, there's going to be a little extraness there. This next crystal shape is very, very popular, and I've gotten a lot of comments, especially on the last two videos, to talk about this shape, but personally I just didn't have this shape, but I do have it now, and that is the heart shape. The heart shape is used to connect with our heart chakra and help us discover what we need so that we can heal and grow from the inside out. Mainly used for heart opening work if you are currently going through a hard time or you're in need of major healing work, starting with the heart-shaped crystal can assist you greatly on your self-healing journey. So the heart-shaped crystal, again, this is another shape that we can really benefit from if it is in the shape of a crystal that deals with the heart chakra. So for example, green aventurine, jade, rose quartz, rhodonite, whatever heart chakra crystal you want to work with, getting it in the heart shape is wonderful. It really does help with kind of like emotional difficulties, overcoming challenges, going through grief, depression. Heart shapes are great for comforting our heart, healing our heart. Also, if you want to call in love, if you're looking for love in your life, set an intention with your heart-shaped crystal that you are getting closer to finding that love of your life. Or maybe if you have a smaller shape like this, hold it in your hand and state your affirmation. I'm getting closer to meeting my soulmate, or I am, whatever it may be. Work with that energy, work with that heart shape to call in that love in your life. Also, not to mention, these are wonderful to gift. If you want to give a gift to someone, maybe they're super new to crystals or something like that, having a heart-shaped crystal, offering that to them, it just shows your love for them and wanting them to manifest whatever their heart's desire is. Yeah. This next crystal formation I'm so excited to share with you. This is a new one that I recently just picked up, and that is a tabby or tabular crystal formation. Tabby crystals are named as their growth patterns are flat and broad. They act as a bridge of light that allows energy to move over areas where blockages or breaks in the vibrational field would otherwise prevent energy flow. So tabby crystals naturally kind of form in a double termination, which I've covered in a past crystal shapes and formation video. Double terminated crystals really help with the flow of energy. They're great for body work. So tabby crystals kind of mimic that, but again, they have this like flat and broad shape to them. Again, this is a new crystal for me. I'm really excited to keep meditating with it. I've had really great experiences so far. But yeah, they're really cool. I really like the tabby shape. Alrighty, and the next crystal shape that I'm going to be sharing with you is another very popular one that I love to work with, and that is the angel shape. The angel shape amplifies your connection with your angels. It's the best shape to act as a totem as you communicate with your angels from above. Also, this is wonderful for protection. If you are calling in higher guidance, strength, overall protection, having an angel shape can greatly assist you in feeling the love from your angels. I really recommend getting an angel shape if you personally kind of know someone, or there's someone in your family or someone connected to you that has passed away and you want to connect with them. Having an angel totem can really help you have a practice where you can feel their love, feel their energy through the crystal. I think for angel shapes, getting an angelite is wonderful because that is literally like the property of angelite. It helps you with divine connection, communicating with your angels and all that good stuff. But you can also get the angel shape in different, crystals. That's fine too. I would recommend maybe third eye chakra crystals or crown chakra crystals. And also heart chakra crystals. Any kind of crystal in that shape is going to help you build that connection with your angel. Like I said, these are great for protection. If you want to have like your guardian angel, with you, you can have this in the car with you. You can also, have a special place in your home, maybe where you honor the afterlife or anything like that. Having the angel shape there is wonderful. I'm pretty big with connecting with my angels. That's something that I do almost every day. And whenever I feel like I just need a little extra support or anything like that, maybe I'm doing something that I'm a little nervous about, even like speaking in front of people, if I have to lead something and I need a little bit of extra support, I might take, my crystal shape with me, my angel crystal shape with me, so I can feel like my angel's presence around me. So that's a little trick that I do if I just feel like I need a little bit of, protection, support, security in what I'm doing. I always gravitate towards the angel shape stone. And the last crystal formation that I will be sharing with you is the rhombus shape / formation. Rhombus shapes are super unique as they split the light into its own color. It energizes and then balances the chakra system. Rhombus shapes really represent the inner focus that a human being needs to hold their life task during their lifetime on Earth. It strongly helps with inner balance and clarity. So diving into this formation, this shape, we mainly see the rhombus shape with calcite. And this property, calcite, or just the rhombus, shape with these crystals, it really does help bring more focus into whatever you're doing. If you're someone that's super duper passionate and you feel like you have found your life purpose and you are chipping away and working on that, having the rhombus shape with you can only really benefit you in staying consistent with that practice, with your soul work. We mainly see the rhombus shape with honey calcite, like this one, optical calcite, what else? A red calcite. It's mainly calcite where we see the rhombus shape forming naturally like this. And all of those crystals intertwined with this shape really help us bring in that clarity, bring in this determination. So I would suggest working with this crystal in a work setting. If you have a project that you need to really put in a lot of time and energy into, having the rhombus shape with you, it's going to help really boost that area of your life. Also, if you feel like you are trying to figure out what your kind of like soul work is, this is a great crystal shape to help get you there. Lay with this stone, have it in your hand, place it on your body, and feel this light infusion. What do you see when you're meditating with this stone? When you ask, what is my soul purpose? What am I meant to do here? Be open and receptive and see what comes through in meditation with this shape. Alrighty, and the last crystal shape that I will be sharing with you today is the flame shape. The flame shape is mainly used to bring about more fire in your life, helping you tap into your passion. It can also be used for sexual energy, contraception, if you're looking to have more zest in your life. It also can bring more creativity. The flame shape is definitely for one that is looking to bring something into creation. It can be used for manifestation work. It can be used to call in a new project, to start a new beginning, where you need this extra motivation to bring something into being. I personally have the flame shape in rose quartz. It really represents kind of like burn in love for me. I feel like I mainly got this because I was thinking about, you know, what I wanted on my honeymoon table when I get married, and I thought this was like so perfect to kind of express my passion, my love for my partner. Flames are great to place in the bedroom. They're great for the workplace, somewhere where you need that motivation, you need this stamina, right? They're great, they're wonderful. I would say I mostly see flame shapes in carnelian. Carnelian's great in the shape of a flame because it really brings extra fire. Really any like root chakra crystals, heart chakra crystals, something where you need grounded energy to bring something into being, that would be a great crystal in the flame shape. If you are a fire sign, I feel like getting a flame crystal would be great for your placement because you are all about fire. So all of you fire signs out there, I definitely recommend investing in a flame crystal. Alrighty guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed going over these different crystal shapes and formations. And again, as a reminder, I highly recommend checking out part 1 and part 2 of this video series. There's a lot of good knowledge there. I really went over the basics and just like the most common shapes and formations in those first 2 videos. And I will definitely continue, you know, creating these crystal shapes and formations videos because there are so many out there, and I think it's really fun to just kind of check in and talk about like what are the new shapes and formations that are out there. I know that there are definitely more formations that I haven't covered because I personally don't have them yet. So I will be, you know, updating as much as I can when I get a new shape or crystal here. I would love to know what crystal shape or formation you felt the most drawn to, or which one you would love to bring into your home to work with that energy. Please don't be shy, comment down below. If you liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here, I would love it if you subscribe to come on and check out some of my other videos. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I will see you in my next one.